Shalom, my beautiful mermamigos. Happy Pride. It's your friendly neighborhood, well-rounded mermaid, Yl'luria, and I have got a wonderful video for you today. If you'd like to see how I did this look, if you'd like more information on the products and the amazing companies behind it, please stick with me. And if you like what you find, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. It really helps me and show YouTube that people like my content, want to interact with it, and together we can help the mermaid magic spread outward. So stay tuned if you want more deets on this look, and see you soon. This is a video that I've been wanting to make for a really long time, and it seems like there's no better time to do that than right now. What we're gonna do today is focus on Black-owned brands, Black-owned beauty brands specifically. So if you're interested in supporting the African American community, the Black community, please stick with me because this is going to be awesome. I've got a bunch of great products for you and a list of them that I never even realized was out there, and I'm excited about exploring alongside you. So first off, I recorded this about a week ago, and once I sat down to edit, I found out that basically the look was too complex to do a tutorial for the skills I have in making tutorials, and it just took forever. So I did a little something different, decided to re-record it, and since the initial recording, both Nikki Tutorials and Raw Beauty Christie have come out with two amazing videos on supporting Black-owned beauty brands. So I had a few. Their lists are massive and comprehensive, though they missed a few that I have. So if you want to know the full list of Black-owned brands that you can support, it's going to be down in the description box below. And I will also link for you the videos that both of these amazing creators have put together. And all of their proceeds, I don't make anything from my videos because I'm not that big a creator yet, but all of their proceeds for their videos, since they do make ad revenue, are going to be going to charities to help the Black Lives Matter movement. So go there, check their videos out, do some good just in watching, even if you can't afford to donate a penny to the various causes out there supporting people right now. First, I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the Black-owned brands that I know about and that I have. There are ones out there like Mented Cosmetics, Pigmented Cosmetics that I just found out about, knew about them for a while in the beauty community, but didn't know they were a Black-owned brand, and have never had the chance to try them out because of my budget concerns, my budget issues. But I'm really excited about trying them out. Another brand that I really want to talk to you about is really popular with one of my favorite creators of all time here on YouTube. Jackie Aina always talks about this company called Beauty Bakery. They're also a Black-owned brand, and everything they make, their whole makeup line, has to do with baking. It's all baking themed, comes in adorable baking related packages, like their baking powder for baking your under eye looks like a little thing of flour. Their stuff is so cute, and I would really love to support them as well once I have the ability to financially. Another Black-owned brand that I've known about for a while is Dose of Colors. And Dose of Colors is a brand that I have been wanting to try for quite some time, and I finally got a chance to give them a go thanks to BoxyCharm. I am a YouTuber and a makeup lover on a budget, so I don't have the chance to buy as much of the stuff that I would absolutely love to. Thankfully, BoxyCharm gave me that opportunity, and one of the reasons why I wanted so much to try this company before I ever knew that they were Black-owned is I love color. If you guys know me at all, you guys know I am not afraid of color. I love saturated, dramatic color. I really love being expressive with my makeup. So this brand has some beautiful palettes and lippies, and I finally got a chance to try them. This is their Blushing Berries palette. Look at that gorgeous packaging. Ah, look at that. And that is the palette itself. I've long since taken the brush out of it. How beautiful. And their stuff is very high quality, pigmented and gorgeous. And just like Beauty Bakery, Mented, and other companies that we're going to mention here today, can't get away too soon, they are an indie brand. So nobody's packaging their stuff for them. Nobody's formulating their stuff and they're just calling it theirs. They make their own stuff and they make beautiful pigmented shadows and lippies, as a matter of fact. Another brand that I'd like to talk to you about is Ace Beauté, or Ace Beauty. I've known about this brand for a while, but I had no idea they were Black owned, so I'm really excited to be able to bring them to this list today. Again, thanks to BoxyCharm. The style of packaging is absolutely gorgeous. Like, look, I love their sort of Art Nouveau packaging. Now, again, I'm not normally a fan of like neutrals and stuff, but these red, rich, warm tones, oh, I really dig. And these are so luxurious and buttery soft and beautiful. Now, the reason for our little video, beyond just promoting Black-owned businesses in general, the main player in this arena, as we should say, this brand I found out about thanks to two sources. First, Nikki Tutorial started telling everyone about them quite some time ago. And it's a higher end brand, but it's also an indie brand like the others. These are lauded throughout the beauty community for being insanely pigmented, buttery, high quality, unparalleled levels of eyeshadow. And Nikki Tutorials has been going on about them for ages. So this was initially a YouTube made me buy it kind of thing. So I started doing research, and I'm sure if you guys know me at all, you also know that I'm always in search for a good red. So when I saw the colors in the palettes that Nikki was showing everyone, I got really excited and really happy real quick, because these people are not afraid of color. They've got the most bright, vibrant, joyful, amazing colored palettes I think I've ever seen in my life. So I started researching them. And the closest palette I could find at the time with a red in it was the Saharan 2. And so I was looking up the Saharan 2 on YouTube to sort of see what it was like, see how it performed. And I found this video by a creator named Fumi, F-U-M-I. She came on with this gorgeous accent and this amazing energy, and she just seems like that auntie that you just want to sit down at her knee and listen to her talk. This woman was so down to earth, so chill, so awesome, and she whipped out these shadows, and I knew, I was like, okay, I gotta find this place. So she's going to be included in my favorite creators that we're going to talk about in a little bit, but Nikki Tutorials and Fumi really convinced me that I needed to check out Juvias Place. So I took a while, I saved some money, I found out about their sales, and I finally started my Juvias Place love affair and collection. Y'all, I cannot even express. I cannot even. So this is the first palette by Juvias Place that I ever got. Look at this artwork. That is one of the first things that attracted me to Juvias Place. Their artwork is truly stunning. What's amazing about this company as well, amongst all the other things, sorry I got a hair in my eye, amongst all the other things, is that their artwork, their palettes, the names, and the colors are all inspired by African cultures, African art, African language. Those are how they name their stunning, out-of-this-world shadows. Just look at that, you guys. And after I bought my first palette, I found out, because I got on their mailing list, that they have sales all the time. And they were always an online business up until recently when Ulta Beauty picked them up, the chain makeup stores. And now they're in stores, so you can go check them out yourself. You won't get the amazing Juvias Place sales, but you can use your Ulta card and your gift certificates and your Ulta discounts there, so at least you get to go check them out in person. And once I found out about their sales, you guys, I began to develop a collection and a bit of an addiction. So the next palette that I got from them is the Masquerade palette. And believe it or not, this is the Masquerade Mini. This is the small one. I really want the big one, but I can't afford it. So, and also it's never in stock because people love it. So this is the Masquerade Mini. Look at all those shadows. Plus, who's, all the eyeshadows that we all have. Are we going to use all of these in our lifetime? Probably not, especially if we're collectors. So why be wasteful? The next palette I got from them is the Magic Mini. By the way, that first palette was the Festival palette. Now, most of these do not have mirrors on the inside. The gorgeous artwork on the cover is reflected on the inside as well. Some people, that is an issue for me. I don't mind because, I'm visually impaired. I want a magnifying mirror and to have it up against my face. So that doesn't bother me a jot that they don't have mirrors in them. This is the Warrior 3 palette, and if you're noticing a theme, I like color. I like to say the world needs fewer brown palettes. I don't need the browns and the beiges. There's enough neutral palettes. We need more color. So there is that stunning, stunning artwork. I have much of this palette on my eyes right now. This is practically a rainbow, for one thing. And for another thing, if you want to do like pan pride or flag looks, bam. It's right here, everything you need. You got your blue, your pink, your purple, your yellows, that succulent, vibrant green. Just so good. And they're a collection of both mattes and shimmers, which is nice. That is my Juvias Place collection. Oh, but do you think we're done? Oh no, those are just the palettes. A while back, they came out with skin products. And in their skin line, they came out with something that was one of my later purchases as well. A foundation. It's called the I Am Magic Foundation. And a concealer. Their I Am Magic Concealer. I love these babies. I love them to pieces because I love full coverage with the acne and the mermaiding and festivals all day long and swimming. You put these babies on and they stay put and they cover all your sins. I love them. Let me show you the packaging real quick. So the little cross section here gives you an idea of what the color is. And what's also amazing for my fellow visually impaired people, their website actually has descriptions of the colors. So there's less guesswork. And I actually guessed pretty well. You know, internet shopping is always a bit of a crapshoot, but I guessed pretty well. This is the tube for their I Am Magic Foundation. And this is their concealer. The foundation is a super thick, moussey formula. Their concealer is a nice creamy concealer with a giant fat old doe foot. Look at that. It is a good doe foot. rich, beautiful formula. I absolutely love it. Not only do they make skin stuff, but they make lippies. And the packaging, y'all, you will see why I keep this packaging. Check this out. It fits in this little sarcophagus up in here. And the back. Look at it. Even the packaging is amazing. And for those who don't wear liquid lips because, oh, they're drying or, oh, you know, they don't last, this is a super lightweight, non-drying formula, and this baby stays. Now, it's not quite as bulletproof as I would say Milani, but you can't fill this on. It doesn't dry out your lips. It's freaking amazing. And I'm a goth girl, so you bet your sweet bonbons I got the black. I am always on the search for a good black lipstick, so you bet your sweet bippy that I chose the black lippy. Oh, and it inadvertent rhyme. Because of their sale, I got this for $5, you guys. A high quality, high end black lippy for $5 and supporting a black owned brand. Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. Now, I would love to do a full face of Juvias Place makeup, but unfortunately, because I am limited financially, I've been collecting over time and I have only had the opportunity to get so many things. But y'all, they have bronzers, they have highlighters, they have loose face powder. So if you want to see more Juvias Place here on this channel, let me know in the comments. I will try to save up and get more of their face products, and maybe we'll have a full face of Juvias Place. Again, sorry about the rhyming. Apparently it's just late and that's what my brain is doing right now. Or if you would like, you can donate to my Ko-fi account, and that will be in the information box below as well. I just set one up. So if you want to help me get makeup products like this to test out, to review for you, to tell others about, you can donate to my Ko-fi. Every little bit helps, and anything that I get there will go to doing videos like this. But for now, if you'd like to see how I did this look, stay tuned, check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, before we go, I have a list of YouTubers that I would like to tell you guys about. If you want to hear about the YouTubers I recommend, you'll have to wait, watch the rest of this demo, and then come back to hear the other YouTubers that I would love to talk to you about. So stay tuned.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in it. Oh man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at, though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap, though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah.
And that is the finished look. What do you guys think? I know I should probably do one of those like slow-mo montages like some of the big beauty gurus do, but it always makes me feel weird. The first YouTuber I'd like to mention is, of course, Fumi. Mentioned her at the beginning of the video. Please go check her out, follow her. She is an absolute joy. And she is a fellow not afraid of color YouTube creator. The makeup looks she creates are stunning. So check that out. The next creator I'd like to tell you guys about, you may or may not know about. She's really big in the beauty community, but if you don't already, watch a bunch of YouTube beauty videos, you may not know about her. Jackie Aina. This woman is hysterical. She knows her makeup. She's so just on the money, dead awesome. I love this woman. She calls out a lot of nonsense in the makeup community that really needs calling out. She's a huge fighter for brown and black skin and people doing right by them in the beauty community and the beauty industry. So I freaking love her. Oh, and by the way, Jackie Aina, another thing that, the original thing that brought me to her was that we have a similar skin type. She's oily combination skin. And it's been so hard to find products, people reviewing products that will work for my skin. A lot of creators seem to have dry skin. Jackie Aina is a fellow oily girl, so that's what initially brought me to her. Next, one of my other favorite YouTubers is Yuki, Y-O-U-K-E-Y-Y. Again, funny, brilliant. She's a nurse. She's super humble, and she sings at the beginning of all of her videos. And she's talented and she's weird and she's unafraid of it, and I just adore that. Next up is Tammy Clark. She is a YouTuber that just, she lights up my day every time I see her on screen. She often reviews stuff from Makeup Revolution because she's a British YouTuber. And again, not afraid of, are you sensing a pattern here? Have you noticed the theme? I really like creators who love color. Nima Tang. Nima is this gorgeous, super deep, rich, dark brown color. And she has always had a hell of a time finding foundations. So she's got a series on her YouTube channel where she goes through whatever brand, through whatever line, and finds the darkest shade and sees if that will work on her beautiful melanated skin. And it's freaking awesome because not only is she finding foundations that will work for other people out there, but she's also bringing awareness to the fact that makeup industries need to do better in finding shades for all people. It's always frustrating when you can't find your foundation shade, but imagine for decades not finding anyone who will make anything even near your shade. And there are still brands who refuse to acknowledge African American, black and brown skin. It's just nuts. It blows my mind. The last two YouTubers I'd like to tell you guys about are Chanel Ambrose and Drew Disaster. So Chanel Ambrose is a fellow plus size girl. She's curvy, she's fluffy, whatever you want to call it. She's also British, and I found out about her through makeup and clothing haul videos. She is stylish, she is classy, she's rad, and I love her. The very last one is Drew Disaster, and I want you guys to know about her because she is a goth of color, and she is fierce, and she is fabulous. And a lot of people don't know that goths of color exist. There are goths and metalheads and punks of color, and why shouldn't there be? A lot of people think that goths have to be white and pale, and that's not true. There are black goths, goths of color, and they are flipping stunning! So she is this prime example of being an alternative girl who also happens to be a person of color, and she's flippin' beautiful, and she's fierce, and I adore her style, and you need to go check her out because she's amazeballs. That is the last of the YouTubers that I would like to share with you guys, some of my favorite YouTubers. I know that there are others. I'm sure that I'm missing people. If I think of more, I will put them in the description box below, and of course, I will link you to the YouTube channels of all the people I've talked about. Again, I apologize if this video is going to be 7 million years long, but it's super, super important. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, but this is stuff that has needed to happen both on my channel and in the world for a really long time. I hope that you enjoy the brands that I've talked about and enjoy exploring. We need more diversity in life, in this world, on my channel, and I just want it to be known that there's a lot of beautiful brands out there, there's a lot of beautiful YouTubers out there, and mermaids of color are a thing, goths of color are a thing, and we need to stand and support them all. And I'm gonna make myself cry, so I'm gonna stop now. I love you guys so much. If you would like to find more of me, please click the subscribe button down below. If you want to get notified every time a video from me surfaces, click the little bell in or next to the subscribe button. And thank you guys so much for spending all of this time with me. This is a really important conversation we need to have right now. And you know, if you know me at all, or if you're not and you're new, welcome. This is definitely a channel that supports equality across the board. So, happy Pride. Happy Juneteenth when that comes. Please support your Black, African American, and brown friends, family, community. People of color really need us right now. And we need to stand up for them and speak out. It's time. So if you didn't before, now's a good time. If you've always been doing it, keep on doing it. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Please be safe. Take care of each other. Happy shimmies and waves of love. Bye, guys. You just go need to check. I can't even talk anymore. Everybody says, it's so pigmented, it's so pigmented. And I'm like, I'm an artist from the old school visual arts days. I say it's saturated. Just like when people say, ombre, ombre, I'm like, oh, you mean a gradient? That's it for me. I know I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something major.